Alright guys, gonna pull the starter apart and see what's going on. I was trying to start the Navy L this morning and I quit pretty much altogether. I'm pretty sure it's the brushes hanging up. So, hammer. Rusty, that's for sure. Look at all the, yeah. Brushes are pretty screwed up, and the armature's really dirty in this. I'm surprised this thing was working actually. Let me get you guys off the tripod here and get you in for a little closer look. Okay, anybody who knows anything, looks like this thing has fairly new brushes in it, but kind of like I figured. The brushes are probably hanging up or not making contact. Actually, look how much the rotors wore down in there. That's how high it originally was. Somebody ground it down to make it work and put different brush holders in this. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure of that. Interesting. Alright, let me take this thing the whole way apart and I'll see what other hidden treasures are going on in here. We may end up junking this starter. And if I can get the bushing out of the front case of this one, I'll put it in that one and stick it on there. So, hold on a minute. Oh, actually, I might be able to get it apart on camera. Next question, how the heck did I get that on there? I don't know. That's a real good question, ain't it? Nice and rusty. Maybe I'll just take this apart and I'll hit it with some sandpaper. I mean, I already got it apart. I'll hit it with some sandpaper, clean it off with a rag, and see what that does. I mean, what's the worst thing that happens at this point? It don't work, right? And these brushes are stuck. As I can tell. Alright, I need both hands to play with this, so anyhow, be back with you in a few. Okay guys, upon a little closer inspection, this side over here, you can see it works. Now see, it has a spring on the back of it. It's basically like a piece of tin or sheet metal or something. I don't know if you guys hopefully can see it right there at my fingertip. And it goes the whole way across the back and over to here. And that's what pushes the brushes in to the armature. And I guess it's actually the commutator, I believe. I'm not exactly a starter generator rebuild whiz or anything like that, but I know enough to be dangerous. And this side over here is distinctly lacking that spring, so more or less for what we want to do, this starter here is toast. Would probably be okay for on an L. A decent run on an L or C, you just need it to be able to turn over and work alright. So, I'm going to push it to the side here, and once I get the gear off of this, I'll work on either getting the bushing out or switching the front covers on these, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, it's quite a few hours later. I stopped for lunch, went to Lowe's, a couple of other things, but anyhow. I got this other starter opened up, and as you can see, this one has both springs in it. Here as I can tell, yep, they're both in there. And while this one is dirty inside, it's not too awful bad, so I'm going to clean all the junk out from in here. won't take me too long. I don't want to use air just because I don't want to get stuff in my eyes. I'm sure most of you guys can understand that at this point in life. So I'll clean this out, and I'm gonna swap this this cover plate in there. Now this bushing here isn't all that great in the first place. Hopefully you guys can see it in there, but it's pretty tore up too. So what I did is I ordered 2 starter air quotes rebuild kits. It's new brushes, new springs and holders for the brushes, and includes a front bushing and the rear bushing. So I'll have enough to make one good starter here. I don't know if I want to use both. What I'll do is I'll split one rebuild kit between the 2 starters here, and I'll have good ones. Because the other rusty one, which I took apart, all it really needs is the springs on the brushes, and it would be okay. And this one only needed the front bushing, so go from there. I'll get it put together and get this put back on the cart and see how it works on. Okay guys, got it all put back together here, got the bolts tight. I'm just going to throw it in the electric start cart and hope for the best. It's going to do one of 2 things. Either going to work or it's not. And if it doesn't work, remember I have that rebuild kit on order for the other starter. Or this starter perhaps too, huh? Anyhow, to the electric start cart by the Navy, y'all. Focus. Alrighty guys, trying to start the Navy, y'all. I just bumped the tripod, hopefully it's still okay. Looks alright. So, turn the gas on. I was trying to start this morning when that starter went bad on the electric start cart. And you guys have probably already seen the video. So, the new starter should let me bump it over and it should start a lot quicker. I almost swear it didn't have fire. I almost think it's losing spark. Could just be old gas too. Put the spark tester on and see if I can tell what's going on. That's what it's doing too. Points need cleaned. I really don't want to clean the points though, so we'll just try and bumping it getting dark. Ooh. Okay. Let me clean the points and I'll come back. The points. See what we get. Other than a bad connection. Lord. Sure, I feel like that starter went bad. Okay, so we got no ground. Alright. So with clean points and a good ground, it'll work pretty good. My spark tester fell apart again, that's what shut it off. The hood slammed down on it here. Okay. Open the gas up and I'll let this thing run a little while. Might have not even been flooded, it might have just been the points acting up.